Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you some comic books, some Fawcett comic books I never thought I would show. These are comics that I had bought to give to my children, pass on to my children one day. And a couple of these I've already embedded in at the end of other videos. This is one of them, Captain Marvel Family, #1. This particular case, this one is restored. First appearance of Black Adam. He later appeared in the Bronze Age Shazam #28, and I think that's a hot book. And his other appearance was in a DC Comics Presents with a team of Superman against Black Adam. I purchased this particular comic in August of 2019. I have to keep the pages, the comments at angle to reduce the glare. I also posted this one in another video. Mary Marvel Comics CTC 8.5. It says very minor amount of color touch on cover, but they didn't give it a restored grade. So I suspect that means either it didn't affect the grade or maybe the color touch was ambiguous. Not maybe without the intent of trying to cover up a defect. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to submit this as resubmit this the potential of getting a restored grade. Usually I don't crack open my books, and I don't resell my books, and so I probably contribute to the increase in prices because once I buy them, they're off the market. And another way someone can increase the price of a book is when they or they bid up the price. But for me, I just buy and keep. Maybe one day I'll trade some of my comic books that I have with extras. And here's a beauty I've never shown before. This is a heavy case too. The Mary Marvel I purchased in 2016, and this Captain Marvel Jr. I purchased in 2017. Wow, so it's been almost 3.5 years since I purchased this book. I do see a little bit, looks like a Newton rings inside. And I'm wondering if this one even has the inner well. But this was the highest graded copy I've seen for a while. Most of the other ones are in the 6.0s or lower. And lastly, I have this book here. The price guide says that this was printed on unstable paper, and so this comic book is rarely found in fine or higher grade, and I think that's why the book looks much nicer than fine. So I suspect that's what limits the grade, but I have seen some other restored books on the census that shows even up to 9.0. But if I won't break this out to resubmit it, but I think this looks much better than a 5.5. And the prices I paid for these comic books weren't as much as people might think. I bought this one in 2014, and I paid for this comic book back in 2014. I paid $2,200 for it, even though the movie wasn't all that great, in my opinion. I'm not much of a comedy person, but that movie had the Shazam movie had a lot of kind of dark scenes. People get thrown out of windows. The prices of these Golden Age comic books keep going up, even though the movie didn't do that great. And for some of the prices on these comic books, these Golden Age ones, some Silver Age ones, because of the popularity of the Marvel movies, it costs even more to purchase the Silver Age Marvel comics, the key comics, super key comics, than it is to purchase some of these Golden Age comics, which are a lot scarcer. And if you watch any of my other videos, you might have seen another copy of this book at the end of the video. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll bring some other books to show